Our next story is from Africa, from Somalia in the east. Somalia has been fighting a terrorist insurgency for years against a group called Al-Shabaab. These terrorists control vast swathes of Somalia and they carry out regular attacks. On Tuesday, Al-Shabaab went for the big prize. They targeted Somalia's president, Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. The president was on his way to the airport and a roadside bomb exploded as his convoy was passing by. The president escaped unharmed, but the blast killed at least 4 people. Here's our report.
This is the aftermath of a bomb blast in Somalia, in the capital Mogadishu. A building was reduced to rubble. Smoke and dust filled the air, and people were seen searching through the debris. The blast left at least 4 people dead, but the count could be higher.
A big explosion rocked Mogadishu's Hamajajab district, especially the host neighborhood. The Abdi Khan building has collapsed entirely. People whom we know and others we don't know were killed in the bomb attack. It is a deplorable incident and we don't want it to happen again. I have heard between 7 to 8 people were killed in the attack.
The terrorist group Al-Shabaab has taken responsibility for the attack. Their target this time was the President of Somalia himself, Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. Al-Shabaab tried to get him with a roadside bomb as his convoy was leaving the presidential palace and heading towards the airport. Mohamud was scheduled to board a flight to Somalia's Middle Shabelle region to the front lines in the fight against Al-Shabaab. So it seems the terror group tried to get him first. The bomb managed to hit Mohamud's convoy, but the Somali president was unharmed. He made it to the airport. Local media later shared pictures of him in fatigues, purportedly from the front lines. So the attack doesn't seem to have changed his plans. Meanwhile, Al-Shabaab continued their attacks, targeting the airport in Mogadishu and a nearby area which houses foreign embassies. This follows a deadly attack last week where Al-Shabaab stormed a hotel, killing at least 10 people. Somalia has been fighting against Al-Shabaab's insurgency for years, since 2009. That's when the group took control of central and southern Somalia, and in 2012, Al-Shabaab declared their allegiance to Al-Qaeda. The United States and other Western nations have joined Somalia in the fight against Al-Shabaab. The African Union has taken on a leading role, supplying troops as part of the AUSSOM, the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission in Somalia. But despite everyone coming together, they still haven't been able to oust Al-Shabaab, and every year the group ends up killing hundreds of people. The attack on President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud may have failed, but this is a grim reminder of how dangerous the Al-Shabaab can be.
Do you think that Ukraine is at its weakest position?
This war is not about Ukraine.
Do you believe that your president was insulted? Yes or no question. Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.
Diplomacy will work?
Yes,
Do you think
will.
Russia will give up the territory if there is no ceasefire? Do you propose to keep fighting?
We are ready to resist.
Do you think there will be peace?
Many countries gave us 3 days.
President Trump said you don't have any cards.
We do not have another choice.
How do you keep fighting?
You ask me once again the same question.
Because you've not answered my question.
We have enough capacities to keep fighting.
Good afternoon, Prime Minister Lakshman.
Good afternoon.
Making headlines in India well before you landed here. New Delhi has raised concerns in the recent past vis-a-vis the Khalistani separatists that operate in New Zealand. How do you propose to address these concerns?
In our democracy, we believe in the freedom of speech.
Organizations like the Al-Qaeda or ISIS were to hold a referendum in New Zealand, something related to one of your Western partners. Would you say the same?
We have very well-defined laws in our democracy.
No specific conversation on Khalistan on this visit.
It was raised with me. I also raised back our position.
Are you willing to be open to these concerns from New Delhi?
As I keep coming back to you to say, we have strong laws in our system.